Right, welcome everybody to today's stream. As you can see, we are on a challenge to try and get our rating up to 2.5k. Hopefully we can accomplish this over the weekend. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy and head out and get some practice in. Get back into the groove. We've done two other races. We qualified P5 in the one, finished 4th. And then in the other one, we qualified P15th and literally got taken out by a GDP. And finished like 18th. So it's all going to be all about the quali. And the track conditions have been absolutely treacherous. So like yesterday we managed to do some races. We were able to start on dry tires on a slightly wet track. A very slight wet track. But it seems like all the races today we're having to start on wet. Oof. And transfer over to dries. So you can see it's seriously treacherous out here. We're on wet at the moment, as you got snaking off of there. Starting to drizzle now. Throttle. Oh my word. And you seriously wet through there. Even for the LMP2s and the GDPs, it's an absolute nightmare. And it's starting to rain now as well. Usually dies off. I said, Mark, hey brother, thanks for coming to watch, mate. Yeah, we had two races already today. Just let this go through before we get taken up by another terrorist. The other race, the previous race I did just before this one, qualified P15th, was P12 after the first. Why did it stay in first there? It was 12th after like lap 2, and then got taken out by someone who started on dry tires, so had steering damage, and then halfway through the race, got taken out by a GDP terrorist who was like 7 laps down on the entire field. It's now stop raining now. It's still very wet, and I am on weights. So, Sigil, yeah, it's a bit treacherous out here. Yo, very wet. Ideally, you want to stay away from the paint and from the curves. It's actually still raining. It wasn't raining when I got onto track now, but I'm gonna have to close this curtain because I'm getting a bit of glare coming through. Trying to short shift out of the last corner to get more traction.
P3.
Yeah, this is like a meh. P3 with a 206 on weights, yeah. Then you know it's gonna be a terrible. Another terrorizing race. How you been, Mark?
You're a 10th off in sector 1.
This is the Porsche Terrace that... No, it's not. Oh, it's wanting to... Want some sort of input through Liz 1 and Liz 2. Whether it's preferably not brake, but just like 1 or 2% throttle just to kind of keep the car stable.
The rain is stopped now.
Oh my lord. Cheers, mate. Oh my, what are you doing? You're giving space and then you... Sorry, dude, you go space, you moved to defend and then... Yeah, I don't know.
The leader's just run a 202.10.
You moved over so late there. So obviously I stayed in and committed it because I thought he was gonna let me through. And then when I wanted to turn in, guess surprise, surprise, I see a red and yellow Porsche. Let's see if we can get a 2 in. I haven't got any damage from that little bonk. What do you do, Mark? What work do you do? Oh, we started braking way early there.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Traction. The lack thereof. Yeesh. Traction still interfering. Holy crap.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. The leader's just run a 201.44. The car has just done a 201.64.
Oh, slippery as hell. Tried fourth there to get the better drive. It might be a better drive late, but not early enough.
Still there. There on your left. Looks like it's starting to drizzle.
Just gave him the corner there. I don't necessarily want to get into a dog fight halfway through the last corner. But it's quite treacherous.
E5.
No, I can't see my marker, mate. Oh my word, and then he pulled out of the corner. Really? Okay, cool. I see you work from home. That's quite awesome and relaxing. Traction, where are you? Definitely not there. It's about fourth here. Okay, so fourth in the wet through Liz 2 definitely works. Oh.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Got your goggles out. Gonna need them.
Seeing more and more rain here.
This iRacing changed the servers, more and more rain.
Car behind us is just done a 206.06.
This is gonna be interesting. Very interesting.
Sector 3 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
There's a better exit. It's just, oh, holy crap. The lower end is loose there. So fourth is better for Liz 2, I know fourth is better for Liz 1. Battling for traction, but yeah, I suppose. Got a little too quick on entry, I think.
Car ahead is just done a 204.71. Faster class car behind you. The rain's almost stopped.
I'm sorry, man.
On the right, clear on your right. E7. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace.
Right, so I've got to drop off.
Car behind is just done a
100% Mark. No worries, bud. No worries. We'll be here for a while. I'm just going to go for a bio break quickly. I'll be back now. I'm really hoping the terrorists will not be in this race. Mark, feel free to share the link with anyone you want. All good. We're all about family friendly channel here. Oh no. Ollie, are you in this practice session, mate? I think Basic Ollie is actually in the channel. In the server. See, someone said hello Ollie. There he is. Oh, and he's in the LMP too. Ollie. He's back for some more punishment. We got Basic Ollie in the practice server. We won't be in his split. Thanks heavens for that. See if that other terrorist is somewhere here. That took us out in the previous race. I hope he's not.
Yeah, I'm in the next one, mate.
Back for some more punishment, eh? Ollie's a legend. Ollie's an absolute legend. For those that don't know who I'm referring to, Basic Ollie, he also is a full-time content creator. So go and pop in there, say hello if you like. Yeah, you can tell him I sent you over if you like. Go wish him well for his race, and yeah, hopefully we're gonna have a good race here now, boys, ladies and gentlemen. As we're loading up. Hopefully the sound of the cars are alright. If anyone is in chat, just let me know how the sound was in the cars. If it's your first time here, please don't feel shy. Please smash the like and subscribe button. Let's see how many likes and subscribes we can get today. So feel free, share the link with all your friends, family. Let's see if we can get the subscriptions up to 150. That'd be great. I think we're sitting on 128 or 129 subs. So let's see if we can get it up to 150. Oh my, it is lightly wet. It's gonna be wet tires. I wonder if it's gonna dry up enough for quality to be, or the race to be very slightly wet. I don't think so though. Don't think so. Look who's all in here. Don't see the person in my... Please tell me we are not causing... Oh, and we are as well. Oh my. Are we running crew chief? I wonder. Yes, we are. Why is he quiet?
Breaker, you got a copy?
There you go. He's back. Alright. Let's go qualify, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go qualify. We're gonna go 16 liters of fuel. We're gonna go with wet tires, and we're going to make sure we're on wet. Yes, track is lightly wet, so wet is the right decision. And we're gonna hope we can put in a 202. Targeting 201s, if I can get a 201 would be great. I think the leader is gonna be about a 2-minute flat or 159. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm just waiting for.
Okay, pit speed is 80 kilometers per hour.
Oh, we got 4. This is treacherous.
Okay, 2 laps to set a time here.
Okay, let's head down, focus, and full send. Ooh, it's a bit. Release. I definitely need to move that curtain. Glare's just coming into the corner of my eye. Can't reach that curtain. I was gonna do it after quali. Actually tempted. Just focus. A good exit here would be great. It's gripping. Let's go.
The leader has just done a 159.39.
Some quick guys in here, ladies and gentlemen.
Third, you're currently 1.7 seconds off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is a second off the pace. That lap was a 2:01.04.
Better exit.
Car behind you's just done a 202.12. Car in front's just done a 201.03. Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace.
Oh, just shy of 159. Two-minute point two. I'll take that. I'll be back now. Give me a second.
That's the end of the session. Yeah.
Very lightly wet. We're gonna go dries, boys. Gonna dry tire, fly, pass.
Right.
60 seconds.
Good luck, everyone. Have fun. Watch out for turn one.
Venga, suerte.
30 seconds.
Okay.
10 seconds.
If we can pull away,
Okay, the track temp is 23. You're
You can stay in the front back and pull away from the
Should do well.
guys
Set
behind.
position, the top four.
Yes. Crucifix.
Okay, rolling start here. Stay behind car 1 in the right lane. Safety car speed is 85 kilometers per hour.
Trying to dump some fuel. We're gonna come in on lap. I think we're gonna run this probably to about lap 10 or 9 or 10. And then pit, I think. Yeah, we're giving the guys a little bit of a gap. Put the wipers on. Just gonna have to be cautious if you're on dries for the first 2 laps or so.
Okay, catch up to number 1. Check your belts and your switches. Let's get ready.
We're gonna go green halfway around this corner, which is always not enough. All the guys are going for the inside, they can go for the...
1.
Can I ask, are you guys just, what in the world are you
He's
doing?
on the
Be
right.
careful, lap, turn 1.
Clear right. On the right. Still there. Still there.
You warn the Oaks and they still crash into you. Really?
That was okay. Let's build on it. There's an incident in turn 2. It looks like Amharic. There's a wreck in turn 3.
Nobody on that.
Alright, yellow here. There's a wreck in turn 4. Left side.
Fuck, man, what's wrong with you?
Still there. There's an accident in turn 6. Still there. Still there. Yellow here. Still there. Still there. Left side's clear.
And we get a move on LMP2.
There's a wreck in turn 7. Left side, clear left. Keep doing what you're doing, T4. On the right. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
I don't know what that LMP2 is doing. Maybe he's on the wrong tire, I don't know if he just doesn't have the confidence. Or if he's just in the wrong car.
Now 0.21.
Sorry, Christian. But instead of fighting me, you should actually just be working with me. Then we wouldn't have lost the space now to B3, but it's fine. Yeah, you can put it down. Yeah?
I'll show you now.
Tires are starting to come alive. I think I'm dragging a cone with me, I don't know why. But I'm just getting... Oh yes, that's right, NMP2, you're gonna come through without a freaking nose.
Clear to the right.
It's fine, go terrorize the Porsche.
Looks like P6 is off in 4. Don't worry about the car in the mirror. Just look out the windshield. You got it. They're quicker than us in 2, 1. Gap 2, car number 1. Ahead's now 0.9. Looks like the fuel window is going to open on lap 10 and closes on lap 14. There's an incident in 1. There's a faster class car behind you. Right? Clear right.
Of course you are. Dingbat. Absolute dingbat.
This car's holding us up. Gotta get around him. just run a 1:57.90. Just passed a car behind us. They're racing us for position.
Good job, Mika. Good job.
Fourth. Clear left side. Gap to fifth. Behind is now 0.29.
Good man.
Come the fuck on, Alex.
There's a car exiting the pits now.
Dude, you
Fast
fucking blocked
car
me on the
pushing.
straightaway and then you fucking do that shit, dude, really?
That lap was
No,
a
that was fucking intentional, just like blocking on the
1:57.84.
straightaway, dude.
Looks like the leader's gotten in
That's a
trouble
fucking
in
rookie
turn
move,
1.
man.
Caution. Andreas, car number 4, is now in the lead.
P3, let's go, let's go, let's go. P1 right in front of P2, yeah? Oh,
I love
P2.
when people just fucking ruin somebody else's race as if it's nothing.
I'm gonna have to be careful of Andreas, yeah?
Right side's clear. B3, looking really good out there. Stay focused. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. The car in front is right side, right side. Clear to the right. Right, clear to the right, car right. Clear right. Got a track limit warning. You're getting caught by some faster cars here. You have 5. Blue flag.
Andreas, I'm not sure what you're doing, mate.
The next car ahead of us is Alexander, car number 21, and the rating is 1.5. Car on the right, clear right. Left. Still there. Still there. Clear on your left. P4. The track temp is decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius. Blue flag. Be smart. Set them up. Knock them down. There's a faster class car behind you.
Fucking terrorist.
Alright, blue flag here. Car on the left. Clear on your left.
Clearly the Oaks are catching him more faster than him. But he wants to defend like his life depends on it. I mean... And then you're not exactly giving space, you're just blocking them.
Big wreck up in 3. Alright, you're halfway through this fuel run.
I mean, we've pulled a 2-second guy
Now, 0.7.
in what? Not even a quarter of a lap? I don't understand it. I just don't.
Blue flag. Car left, clear left. Alright, blue flag man. You've just done a 1:54.04.
Come on, focus, let's go.
You got a faster class car behind you. There's a wreck in turn 1. It looks like Christian.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We have to P3, come le boy, just go. Podium's definitely on the quads. P1 is just 3.5 seconds up the road.
I'll clear that.
So... fucking GDP.
Right side, clear right.
GDPs, what are you doing?
Gap 2, Alexander. Head is now 0.6.
Fucking idiots. They're complete terrorists.
Eddie, you have no rear wing.
I mean, get off the track. Wasn't it? This is...
Lap is a 1:54.87.
Alex, hold your lines, but don't worry.
There's an accident in turn 2.
Absolute terrorism. Oh my word, this dude's still so wet. Oh my. Snaking under braking there, holy crap. And keep the pressure on him.
Oh, GTP tours, man.
I guess the GDP just killed somebody.
Gap 2, Alexander. Ahead is now 0.6.
Let's close this gap. Start looking at pits.
4 laps of fuel left. 4 laps. You've just done a 152.50. Pit window's open.
Please report the GP tours.
There's a faster class car behind you. Car on the right. Right side's clear.
Another 1.8.
Not expecting any traffic on exit. Should come out of the pits in position 10. There's a faster class car behind you. On the right. Clear on your right.
So, Pablo. Go. You need to put in some quick laps. Get back on the toe.
3
Oh,
laps of fuel left.
okay. Been sleeping that lap.
Gap out fronts now. 2.6 seconds.
I'll catch him. We're quicker than him.
You got a faster class leader coming up behind you. There's a red
What are you
gun.
doing, idiot?
5.
The
I think
second
it's
time this race.
Alexander. The car in front is car 1, and the rating is 2.1. Left. Still there. Clear to the left.
The second time, you fucking idiot. A, suja. Da li ti materina glupa ti jebe maj?
Alexander behind.
Come on, MP2, come.
Car on the left. Clear to the left.
What happened there, Alexei?
Reduce.
You're in the lead. Okay, halfway through here. I think it's about 2 laps of fuel left. Blue flag.
And
just really want
P1.
people to go back to being respectful and not just
The
crash
track's
each
heating
other
up.
for
It's
no
now
reason.
23 Celsius.
That'd be
There's some faster
amazing.
cars racing behind you.
Yeah, 100%. If someone's over a second a lap faster than you, just why you fight them? Just let them go. Learn from them.
No, mine first was Alan doesn't, he's on wet tires and I was on dry tires and I went to pass and he just literally...
Bro, stop talking all the time, please. Thank you.
Still there. Clear to the right.
and get taken out on the straightaway because he says, I didn't see you.
Just a question to the guys in the LMP2s and the GDPs. You do know it's your responsibility to pass the slower class safely.
Left side's clear. 20 minutes left here. You got this.
Yeah, mine was on the straightaway. He just turned right into me on the straightaway.
Yeah, that's fine, but stop talking. Thank you. Sorry, when I hit my tip with it.
Right side.
If you don't want talking, there's
Still there.
these things called
Clear to the right.
time attacks.
On the right.
Or you can turn it off.
He's still there. Right side's clear.
Seems like that tap made that Porsche faster, mate.
You've just run a 153, 102. Car on the right. Clear right, car right. Clear to the right side, clear right.
Are you talking about after Alan spun me out?
It's faster class car behind you.
Yes, mate.
Yeah, the track was drying, but it's really whenever I got taken out on the straightaway. But there was two cars. I went to go in between them. The one in the front tried to come across the left. I tried not to hit either one of them, but the guy on the left just turned right.
Bruder, Mitchell, du nervst.
Yeah, because the second one definitely didn't make it any faster.
Gap to car number on the right. Clear right.
Cheers, Carlos, for all your patience, mate.
Hit this time. Faster class leader is coming up behind you. Car left. Clear left.
You're welcome.
The leader's pitting now. Watch your speed. Okay, pit speed is 80 kilometers per hour. Looks like you're going to have clean track on exit. I think we're going to come out in position 8. Christian behind is pitting. Christian behind is pitting. Left front, 93%. Left rear, 95.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yvonne, car number 40 is now leading. Okay, the exit's clear. Go, go, go.
Okay, race on to the end, boys. Race on to the end. We put it in P2. Some good, clean, open space.
Faster class car behind you. flag.
Move over nice and early. No fusion await.
On the left. Clear on your left.
Fuck.
On your left. Clear on your left.
Thank you.
The leader, Yvonne. Spinning now. He's on the right. Clear on your right.
Jesus.
15 minutes to go.
You can do it, Jesse.
P3, boys, ladies and gentlemen. We might get another one.
Man, what happened? You totally wrecked?
Yep, got taken out by a slower car on the straightaway. For whatever reason, he veered right, even though he was going straight.
Faster class car approaching gap 2. Car number 1 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.3 seconds.
We'll catch him, I think. No, this looks like we got better traction out of the last corner there.
Sector 1's 0.5 off the pace. There's an incident in right side. Clear right. Alright, the track's heating up. It's now 25 Celsius. E2. Gap to car number 1 ahead is increasing. It's up to 2.8 seconds. Faster class car behind you. Okay, you got one exiting the pits. There's a wreck in turn 1. Caution here. There's some cars behind you. Car left, clear left side. Track temps up, it's now 27 degrees. Gap 2, third, behind's now 2.0.
Just got chase P1, boys. Got chase P1.
Left. You got a faster class car behind you. Blue flag.
Come past Jesse.
On the right, right side's clear. On the left, left side's clear. Track's warming up, it's now 29 Celsius. There's an accident in turn 6. Hartley, pitting from position. 12. Think he'll make it out just behind you. There's a faster class car behind you. Car on the right. Clear right. Okay, got one coming out of the pits. There's a wreck in turn 1. We think it might be Bidroni. Yellow. Revealing car 1 in. The gap's now 2.0 seconds. That's half your tank. Gap to Andreas. Behind's now 1.9 seconds. The track's heating up. It's now 32 degrees.
He's talking about going from one extreme to the next. From cold track, wet and cold track to 32 degrees. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can catch him. Come on, chat. Let's go.
There's a faster class car behind you. There's a car on clear left.
There's a car on clear left. Yeah, no, right. Well done, spotter.
3.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's an accident in turn 4. Alright, yellow here. 5 minutes left. We're on the podium right now. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Alexander. On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear to the left. Gotta defend your position.
This is terrorist, Andreas.
On the right, clear to the right. There's a faster class leader coming up behind you. Right side, clear right. The next car is Andreas, car number 4B3.
You are where you can't move under braking, Andreas. If you're going to defend, defend. I'm not going to get mixed in that battle there ahead, because I'm quite content with P3 here. But also,
Faster cars approaching.
Andreas can be a little bit over.
Blue flag men. Right side, clear on your
There's
right.
two of them.
On the right, clear to the right. On your left, clear to the left. Right. Clear right. Gap to Andreas. Ahead is increasing, it's up to 2.2.
Jesus, look at all these freaking...
2 minutes left. Car in front is car number 1. The rating is...
Oh, this is going to end badly. Oh, this is going to end badly. No one's giving anybody any space. This...
Track temps up, it's now 34 Celsius.
Do we have the late pace? Last lap.
There's an accident in turn 6. Okay, yellow.
I knew that was bound to happen. I think we'll take the P3. White flag.
Last lap. Let's bring it home on the podium.
That's a real shit spot to stop, right in the middle of the corner.
Oh, do we get a better run than he about the corner there? Oh, this is going to be close. Spicy. Last corner. Let's go, boys. Oh. Ah, good race, Joe. Good race, mate. That was a good battle. That was close in the end, to be fair.
On the podium. Great job.
P3, I'll take that, boys and girls.
Is what it is, Alan. I mean, by looking at it, you just turned right into me. There was nothing I could have done differently. Tried to give you plenty of room and try to be nice, and I get wrecked as per usual.
That is most of the time the case.
Yeah, it's my own stupidity. I'm the one that races these like an idiot, thinking that people are ever going to change, but they're not. They're just going to continue to wreck each other.
That's the end of the session.
Just takes the fun away from it.
What class were you in, Mitchell?
Now you're making me think.
Oh, GD.
What's yellow? Okay, so there's pink, blue, and yellow. Which one's yellow?
That's GDP.
Yeah, because isn't pink GT3?
Yes, that's correct.
And then blue is the Daytona prototypes?
Yeah, so LMP2 will be blue, GD3 pink, and GDP is yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, but I should have known, like, at the start of the race when two cars behind me come flying through, and thankfully I braked when I did, or if I would have go to turn in, they would have just slammed into me.
It's difficult when the track is wet because the GDPs, I mean, I'm in a GD3, so I've got to wait for you to actually be able to put on the power, especially out of the second chicane. So if you do fall back in the beginning, it makes it very tricky, to be honest, because both, I mean, we got to wait for that MP2 and that GDPs to actually get traction in the beginning when the tires are cold.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew going into turn one that if I didn't brake early, I would have slid to the corner. I ended up having to take the runoff anyways because it was either that or get wrecked. I just wish people would use their brain, and if you're going to get past, you're going to get past. If you think you're faster, then you'll pass them back. Instead, people just think that they have to race them on lap 6.
No, 100%. I mean, look, it happens. I mean, the previous open race, I got taken out by GDP, who was 9 laps down from the entire field, and then told me, why didn't I get out the way? I'm like, no, mate, it's not my responsibility. I stayed on my predicted line.
Yeah, Thomas, I used to be A class, and now I'm B class because I've done everything I can, and I just keep getting wrecked by people. Try to go slow, get wrecked. Try to not go slow, get wrecked. Try to give people room, they wreck you.
Sounds like you just had a bad week, to be honest, mate.
Oh, it's been probably a year now that every time I get back up to where I can get back promoted, then I do one race and some idiot thinks that it's Formula One and he has to win in the first corner.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I do the same thing. So turn 1, I literally stayed out the way towards turn 1, and I still said to somebody, there's an accident in turn 1, they're still centered down my inside. But I just lost 1 or 2 positions, stayed with the pack, and then people just end up killing each other because they don't want to give each other room. I mean, Andreas went 2x2 with 2 GDPs behind them towards the second chicane on the last lap, and I don't know what happened, but yeah, he ended up getting B1.
Yep, just sucks because had I not gotten wrecked, I probably would have been in the top 6 or 7. Instead, I'm 30 something. Because the person that spun me out ended up finishing 6th, and I passed him again.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, so yeah, I don't know if Andreas is here, but Andreas was literally blocking and almost took me out twice in turn 1 and in the next chicane. And then I got past him, and then he caught up at the end of the race. And he got past. Fair enough. I made a mistake. He got past. I think traffic takes and gives, so gave it to him, gave it to me earlier, so fair play. But watching it last lap, I was just cautious because 2 GDPs, 2 GD3s going into a second chicane doesn't look like it's going to end well.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I try to be more respectful because I race all 3 classes. So I try to be more respectful, like not put you or me into a bad situation. I mean, like the guy that I was passing, he was, I don't even know how far down he was. He's 39th. And I gave him room on the on the inside, and then a Daytona prototype came across, and I don't know if it freaked him out, but he just hit me. You try to be nice and give everybody room, but then it usually ends up just biting you in the ass.
Yeah, I think if you're the guy in front, committing to the corner and making it evident that you're going for the corner on the racing line, because if you're going to be hesitant, the guys are going to dive bomb. It just is what it is. But yeah, there's I mean, the last couple of races that I've had, the LMP2s and the GDPs have more or less, except for the one that took me out the last race, has actually been patient. And when they've been patient, you've heard me come on the radio saying thank you, you know, because they're actually racing their own class. I think sometimes the guys get stuck in race mode. I had two LMP2s coming in to turn 5 after the second chicane, and I just thought they're not going to give me room, so I'm going to stay on the outside and brake early and let them through.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been so mad at Alan, except for if you watch the two major turns, the last chicane and before that, like I go underneath him, and I'm like there, and he just comes across as if I wasn't there. And thankfully, I slammed on the brakes, and then went to the inside because he was on wets and I was on dries, and he just came across as if I wasn't there again. Again, I slammed on the brakes so I didn't take him out, and then the next turn later, I mean, he can say it was an accident, but if like you look at it, he just turns right and just hits me. I mean, there's accidents, understanding, but when you act like that for 2 turns before that, and then you wreck the person, it doesn't seem like it's an accident.
Mate, if you really feel undone by, right, you can always clip the replay, and report it. Send it in, see what our racing does. I know it doesn't give back your safety rating, doesn't give back your R rating loss, but I agree with you. There's a lot of people, unfortunately, on the server doing silly things, and unfortunately, because high-level people do it and get away with it, unfortunately, everyone else thinks they're entitled. And I'm not just talking about the lower R rating guys, I'm talking about higher R rating guys. I was watching a race yesterday where a 5K driver did the same thing. Literally just drove himself through another GDP in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, you tell me. So you go back to lap 6 on mine, and you go past the first chicane. You'll see I'm catching up to him, and then watch until he spins me out. Like, he just had 0 F's to give that I was there and I was going to pass him.
Do you say lap 6?
Yeah, if you go to mine and you go to lap 6, and you go past the first chicane.
Is it the green car in front of you? The lime green one?
Yeah, yellow in the center, green on the sides. Yeah, it's almost like I want to just report him for blocking to start and then have him as an intentional wrecking, because that looks nothing like an accident.
Were you... Oh, no. No. Go and have a look at Les 2, right? So when you went under him in Les 1 after the second chicane, he turned in way too early for the second one, because you had gotten past him. Okay, I don't know where the brake marker is for that car, but to me, looks like he just turned in too early. That could be intentional. I don't know, but it looks intentional.
Yeah.
It almost looks to me, so I mean, if I look at the second chicane, right? So he moves just before the braking marker straight back in front of you, so you go on the inside. And you have to almost stop to miss him. I don't see any contact there. And then through Lismo 1, you again go through early, you're underneath him. And on exit, you get him. And he just thinks, well, I'm just going to move over. No, dude. No, it almost looks like retaliation. Maybe he misunderstood the second chicane and thought you were trying to take him out. I don't know if there was contact in the second chicane or 0x, but I don't know. I would clip it and send it in, to be fair, because there was no reason for that.
Yeah, after watching it a couple times, that's what I mean. It just, you can say it's an accident after the fact, but it looked intentional to me.
See, hypothetically, let's just say you braked slightly earlier than he would. Then apologize and say, dude, sorry, you broke earlier than I expected. I turned you around, but then wait for the car and give the position back.
Yeah, go back and actually look at it from inside his car. I mean, he just blatantly turns right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's moved across immediately after you've gone past him. So, yeah, I would report it, to be fair. And the fact that if he was behind you in terms of laps down, why is he racing you for position then?
No, we were racing for position, but I was on dries, he was on wet, and the wets were starting to drop off because he pitted the next lap to change tires.
Okay. Because I see you eventually come back up behind him again, like a lap later. That's also when he came out the pits, I'd imagine. Sorry, I didn't catch that one.
Yeah, I passed him again cleanly, and he didn't take me out that time. But then, like I said, I can't really blame the guy that spun me out on the straightaway. I mean, I can, but he said he didn't see me there. I don't know why. If you're going straight, you would turn right all of a sudden, but he just turned right and hooked me and put me right on the inside wall.
I think a lot of guys either don't ride with their spotter on or with crew chief. I mean, I run with crew chief, but I'm aware of my relative all the time.
What about on lap 2, Hill? What about lap 2, Hill?
Hello, Philip. Are you the guy in the green car?
No, I'm the guy in the prototype who ended up behind him because he knuckled me out on turn 1.
So you're saying lap 2?
Indeed.
Okay, so what was your question for the first, I presume turn 1, turn 2, lap 2? What did I do wrong there? I braked early, stayed wide through turn 1. And the reason why I braked early was to actually let you go through, but you hesitated. So yes, my line on exit was compromised, unfortunately, Philip. So sorry about that, but yeah, there was no contact. So sorry if you felt I blocked you on turn 2, but it wasn't my intention, mate. And second chicane, which I probably presume you're referring to, if you watch a replay, so on exit I'm wide, I slip on the paint, the car behind me hits me. Again, yeah. awareness, I suppose. But yeah, that's unfortunately a racing incident. Oh, what about lap 2? Well, you're not gonna... That is sad. Because we were at 1984 before the previous race. And this R rating gain that we just had is literally pretty much the same as what we lost in the previous race. Sorry guys, my camera was off. Not a bad finish, we'll take that P2. Oh, sorry, P3. Yeah, unfortunately that game was the same amount as what we lost, so we were on 19 or 1984. We lost 59 in the previous, we've gained back 57. Trying to figure out whether I want to stay on for the next one. I might come back a bit later and do the 6:30 race. Just have a look, it's 4:45. There's one more at 4:45 and then the next one at 6:45. So we might come back guys and do the 6:45 and 8:45, or do the 8:45 and the 10:45. But I think I'm going to take a break now. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for those that came and watched. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, it really helps the channel out. And please feel free to share the stream with your family and friends. Alright, so we'll be back later on. Hope you guys enjoyed the race. Yeah, so there's a podium for the day so far. Hopefully we can come back later on and have another 2 good races. I'll decide whether I'll come in at 6:30 or if I'm going to come in after that and maybe do the 9:15 and 11:15, or maybe do all 3 of them. We don't know. I'm going to get some rest. See you guys a bit later, and don't forget to smash that subscribe and like button. It really helps for the channel. Thanks guys. Cheerio everyone. Bye.